This is a dynamic coins trick, so I'll put it in the description. This is a spoiler, so if you don't want to know how the trick is done, don't watch this video. It's an interesting trick. It's one of those things where it hides in plain sight, which I think is interesting. It's a different way of, not different way, but a pretty interesting way of how magic is done, and how magic is, how your perception is not always what you think it is, I guess, for lack of a better term. Now, what we have are multiple components, and let me just shoot right on top of it, and I'll show you everything that you have to see. So we have our ring, and we have two pieces. Now, what the first thing I'm going to show you is that this is a fake, and this fits into here. Now, for some reason it doesn't always stick, which is not good, but once you get it to stick, it's like a magnet. And you just, what you do, since this doesn't have a cover on it, this doesn't have a coin, I mean, you just stick a coin on top to fake you out. Now it looks like a stack of coins, but of course it's hollow on the inside, so that way it mimics the inside of this. So you stick it in here, and hopefully it sticks. I noticed that once I've started practicing with it, it does get loose, and I think it's mostly my fault, but anyway, now it doesn't come out. Now you see that it's, just by appearance, it does not seem to be, doesn't seem to be anything different here. But if you look really closely, you'll see that there's a small gap. You probably can't see it on camera, but there's a tiny gap here. So when you can hold it, you can't, but when you do, you shake it, you can hear it move. So you have to be careful and be, I think a lot of times what I do is I lift it up and then put my finger on it to make sure it doesn't slip off. Now, where the ring comes into play, the ring is the thing that makes this eject automatically. So I don't have any coins. So the way you're supposed to do it is, you have your stack of coins and you say, I want to magically make them disappear. So you put it on top, and well, you see, you put it down and lift it up, and then it's gone. So let's try this again. Let me see if it'll actually work. So put it down. I like to twist it a little bit to make sure that it sticks. And there, now it's gone. So you use this ring, you put it down, and the ring makes it eject. So then it comes out. So you don't have anything, you put it down, give it a magical tap to make sure it's loose, and then you're out. It's really straightforward once you look at it. Now it's empty. Same thing with this, it goes inside. Really interesting how simple it is, and how right in front of your face you're being shown where the trick lies. So that is how you do dynamic coins. Dynamic coins is a simple trick, but pretty effective once you get the mechanics down. Like I said, this does get a little loose. I think it's something that I have to just work on. It's just like anything else, you got to practice, right? So dynamic coins, I think there's a lot of different things you can add to it, which is nice, because this is just the base. You can add different coins and have different presentations and leave coins hidden elsewhere, things like that to do. There's a lot you can expand from this, which is nice. So that's how you do dynamic coins.